Hello, I'm David Kain. I'm the president of Kain Automotive, and I'm really excited to be joined today by the team at AUTOFLYTE. AUTOFLYTE is a marketing intelligence company that does digital marketing guidance for dealerships and also for Tier 1 and Tier 2, and they've got really remarkable insights that I think will be really good. And if Sean Niffen, if you're watching from Germain Motor Company, no, it's not just another damn dashboard, so ADD. It is actually a marketing intelligence tool that'll get you right down to specific zip codes, and they're the only one in the marketplace that has the kind of intelligence that we're going to talk about today. So Robert, if you want to share anything on the screen, that'd be great. Take it away, sir.
The most important key ingredient to our solution is the fact that we get the RDR sales every night across the country from all the OEMs. So we have visibility into not only what is selling, but where it is selling, what models, what segments, what dealerships. And you might be surprised that as you look at the different markets, you can tell what's happening with the virus, because you can see the markets opening, closing, staying the same. And the beauty of the data is that it is of last night. Those reports that we have tons of data out there right now that gives us information that's 1, 2, 3 months old. Everything's changing so quickly now, David. We don't know what tomorrow really holds, and having that data as of last night is really critical.
Give us a scenario, a typical scenario. So Steve, dealer calls you up and they say, oh man, we got these cars that have grabbed the lot and I can't move them off.
One of the beauties of this is because it's so real time, you can save a month. A good example is we had a Chevy store in Houston. Our account manager logged in on Monday, 15 Silverado 1500s were sold. In 10 miles around that dealership, he sold one.
Wow.
She did a little research and found out that the competitor changed his message to $6 a day. Now, his overall price was less than that, but the $6 a day resonated. We went in, called him, said, change your price. He was able to adjust mid-month and save his month as opposed to getting waxed for 2 more weeks.
Things of that nature that you just can't ascertain using Google Analytics or Google Ads or the reporting out of Facebook, that really gets you so far, but you really don't ever get to see it come out the other end. There's a lot of companies that tout attribution. That's kind of the holy grail term in everybody's mind, is that full funnel attribution. What we do is we can take all of those campaign metrics and bump them up against the sales that we're seeing in here.
One of the things that I used to get when I was a sales manager or a dealership is our team would say, did you see that ad for such and such? We got to do that. And now you can sit here honestly and say, well, let's take a pause and see if they sold anything. And this seems to be a real intelligence, and I love market intelligence. I remember when we first launched Ford Direct, I was the dealer to a large degree that sat in on the meetings with our new team of all these young Stevens in the crowd. And I would say, well, I got a gut feeling. They finally calmed me down and said, yeah, you got a really good gut feeling, but can you imagine if you can merge that with data, what kind of decisions you can make? And I was like, okay, you got me there. So I can't thank you enough for spending time with us today, and I look forward to learning a little more as we go forward.
Thank you, David.
Always a pleasure. Thanks, David.
Thank you. Bye-bye.